I feel really, really weird today. This is actually me a day after this next part of the video you're going to see. To kind of give you a pre kind of feel of this video, I just want to say that today, as opposed to yesterday, I feel really, really weird. Like, I have not kind of felt like my natural self physically. Like, I feel fine. I'm not depressed or anything, but like my body really needs to kind of like refuel and get back to the way it felt before. I don't want to like spill it all right here because you'll hear in the next part like what is going on. But please don't worry about me. Please don't. Like, I'm just basically saying that I feel a lot better and I'm basically drinking a lot of water and a Premier protein shake. And yeah, if you could kind of guess like what I might be talking about in the next clip, you will see. So yeah, I'll just let you hear this next part. I get the cheap stuff. Bitch, this past year, I've been going to, okay, I need to fix this. Hold up. If you guys are like in like desperate need for snacks and you're just broke, go to the dollar store. I got these knockoff hot Cheetos and they're actually delicious. In fact, these taste kind of better than the actual Cheetos. Whales are my favorite. Get you a box of Whales because those have their own type of cheesy flavor as opposed to Cheez-Its or Cheese Nips. Fun fact, Cheese Nips aren't made anymore. I randomly thought about that like 2 months ago and I googled that brand because I was like, I haven't seen Cheese Nips in a hot minute, and turns out they don't make Cheese Nips. From what I remember, I specifically remember that really weird taste that those had, so I could care less that they don't make them anymore. Anyways, Happy New Year. I want to say, I don't know how y'all went out for New Year's, if you did, but I drank so much last night that literally I'm very close to wanting to like completely like take alcohol out of my social life completely, because last night for New Year's Eve, I got in this like, I don't know, I got like tipsy, and then I don't know, I think just like seeing everyone out in public drinking a lot, it kind of made me feel unconsciously, okay, it's the new year, like let me just keep drinking for fun. And it was just so stupid because I think at the time last night I was like, it'll be fine. I'll just do the hangover the next day and I'll be fine. But no, my hangover today was a shit show because literally, bitch, like all day I've needed to recover. I also had to work, so that was a shit show too. It's just, I feel a little embarrassed because I literally threw up in the bathroom at work like 2 times. I also threw up a lot this morning. I hate to say that, but like literally that's what happened. No, I'm not gonna say sorry because everyone throws up when they've drinking a lot. I had like 2 shots to start off with. Then I had a mixed drink here at the house to do, you know, the pregame thing before going out. Then we went to the bar and there were free shots for New Year's Eve, so of course I took that. And my friend Diana, she introduced me to this thing called the car bomb. I don't know of like how many people out there know of that one, but ugh, it was so nasty. I was like, what the fuck is this? Ugh. So I had that, and I don't know why. We all got home, and then I like wanted to do 2 more shots. So I want to say in total, I had like 6 shots in total with the mixed drink. Actually 2, if you count the car bomb and the whatever mixed drink I had. I kind of just have like what other people are having normally, because like at my age, being 23, there's just like so many drinks that I don't know of. I'm literally like, I feel like so innocent in the alcohol world, but I'm not ashamed of it either. I just don't know what to order most of the time, so I just kind of like, I've been one to kind of like look around and see what looks pretty, and if it looks pretty, I'll drink it. I wasn't gonna throw up, I promise. No, but like, I feel like I've been drinking this past year because, I don't know, I think there was more of a force of it. Like, kind of feeling like, okay, everyone else is drinking. Just that thing of like, okay, if my friends are drinking, I should drink too. Plus, like, you can get in that headspace where, like, once you start drinking and you get tipsy and all of that, then you know, a lot of us people just get, like, more relaxed and chill, and we feel like we can socialize more. But that is a trick, too, because, like, there's other ways you can trick yourself to, I don't know, be more confident than how you might actually be. I haven't always been a confident person, and so I don't know. I really don't know like why to the T of like why I specifically have been wanting to keep drinking more and more, because like I feel like the past 3 times I've went out, I've like wanted to push that limit a little more, like more than like what I usually drink. And you know, this is bad because I've just had the worst hangover of my life today. But like, I'm really glad that I've taken this in the best way possible, and the fact that, I don't know, I'm telling myself right now, like, I'm either gonna do a 2-month break until I go out and drink. Keep in mind, like, I've only been a social drinker too. I'll only go out like once a week or once every 2 weeks. No, either that or like, I was telling myself, I'm just gonna completely like cut it off, like just not do alcohol. Actually, most of the time, it's stupid. Like, I've only drank in my drinks because they were offered to me. Plus, like, once I got that going, I was like, I don't know, it just became a habit. And I think alcohol just tastes so nasty, and it's like a weird thing for a lot of us because it's like, we think it tastes gross, but we do it anyways. Even like with the mixed drinks, like, it's always gonna taste like a little gross, you know? But who knows, like, maybe there's some people out there who are like, I genuinely like the way it tastes. Like, I can taste the alcohol, but I like it. No, but like, I will say, I'm glad I've only been a social drinker this past year because, ew. It's not like I'm an alcoholic, but even if I were to kind of like relate myself to being one, it's only been in a social setting, in a safe way actually, because I've taken Ubers when I've needed to with friends, and actually there's always been like the mom of the group to watch over the rest of us if any of us just drink so much the hardest. And so it's not like my body's shutting down or anything. It's not like, you know, like, I'm not having health problems, so like, it's not like I got to that point, luckily. Randomly today, I kind of feel like my phone was listening to what I was talking about with someone today. But it's funny that this specific TikTok came up on my For You page today. And it was of this lady describing these serums you can put in your drinks that supposedly make you feel relaxed as well, like alcohol does. And I'm actually thinking of trying that because actually, now that I think about it, I think maybe I've drinking before in the past when I go out because I want to feel relaxed, practice being confident. But it's just funny because, like, for the most part, I'm much more out of my shell than how I used to be in the past. And so I think I just get in my head too much. And it's just dumb because, you know, I'm like still trying to practice to not overthink about myself. And it's better said than done, but like, no, most of the time I don't even think about trying too hard without like realizing it. And so if I were to take something like what that lady showed in that TikTok, I think I would definitely be more confident. But I don't know, it's like maybe it's not a necessary thing for me to intake. I don't know, for me personally, I think that if you want to be confident in general in any kind of social setting, I just think like maybe you can take something like that, and that's fine. Like maybe if you need to take that all the time, like maybe you should. But I feel like ultimately as humans, like it's always nice to try and practice that like side of ourselves that is more confident than the actual version of yourself that you are, to reach to the point where like you one day just become confident without realizing it, and you've needed no one's help, and you're just not overthinking anymore. I've definitely done that in the past many times, and you know, I've been in the right group this past year too, and I don't know, I just feel comfortable around them, and I feel like unconsciously I've just became more careless of what people think about me, careless of what my opinions are if I'm just a little outspoken a few times when I don't mean to. And yeah, I don't want to go too much deeper just because I don't want to make this video much longer than it has to be. But basically what I'm saying is that you should definitely be smart with like paying attention very close to how your body is with alcohol, because you obviously don't want to die one day, just anything bad. And so yeah, for me, I think for the most part I'm just gonna cut it off. And you know, that doesn't mean that I won't still have fun being out, because like you literally don't need alcohol to have fun. People make it seem that way sometimes. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here, and I'll see you guys later. Please stay safe, and I hope you took something out of this. So yeah, I'll see you later. Happy New Year. Not my Cheeto fingers. Yeah.